Let's take a look at Perusall from the instructor side of things. So here you can see that I've logged in to Perusall. You can see my existing courses right down here, my archived courses, and as well I have different options for things that I can do within Perusall. So for now, we're going to head into my presentation course. And from here, I've already uploaded a PDF to look at as a sample assignment. But you can see how easy it is to add all sorts of content to Perusall, from web pages and documents on your computer to videos and podcast episodes. So since we've already got some content though, we are going to go ahead and create an assignment. So I'm going to click on this green button here for Add Assignment. And then the first step is to select the content that you want to assign. So we're going to select Writing as Extended Mind, Recentering Cognition, Rethinking Tool Use. And the next step is to assign the range for that content. So you can either assign all of it, assign from a table of contents, or assign from page ranges. I'm going to go ahead and just select the entire document and then click Next Step. Here we can add a submission deadline. So let's say we would like to have this due by the end of next week. We can name this assignment. I'm going to go with Sample Assignment. And then here you can put in instructions for students. This is optional, but as they say here in Perusall, it's a good chance to help guide students, perhaps to content or areas that they should focus on, tips for reading, or even particular types of comments you might want to see. So I usually like to tell students to try to identify the main ideas, pose at least one question for discussion, and comment on an interesting quotation or passage. Often I'll give them more instructions, but for the sake of this sample assignment, that might be a good place to start. You might also give them a target to hit. So I might tell students, aim to contribute at least 10 times to our conversations. Then you can select a date when this assignment is going to be visible to students. So we're going to set that for tomorrow. If you would like to make the assignment anonymous, you can do that, or optional. And you can also not remind students about the assignment. I tend to use it pretty simply since I'm using Perusall in class. So I usually will keep students' names attached and not have it be optional. For scoring, you can just use course scoring settings or specify custom score settings for the assignment. And with either of those options, you are always able to kind of change things on the fly and as you need to, which is a really nice feature. All right, and once we save the changes, then we can see our assignment here attached to the document. We can always duplicate this if we want to have another similar assignment for students, extend our deadlines, we can delete it, we can see all of our comments, and as well, then we can start to see some analytics populate, especially as students start to engage with assignments down below here. To go to the assignment then, and to start engaging with it, we just click on this open button, and that will bring up the text.